Hello and welcome back to The Long Dark. I am WookyWook. Happy Easter to all of you. Christus Victor. We are back in the church. I grabbed a bunch of the deer meat that we had
If I don't rest soon, I'm gonna faint.
what's the word? That we availed ourselves to. Let's put it that way. I was trying to say it fancier and then fell on my face, and here we are. And that's how life goes sometimes. You fall on your face and you keep on going. Anyway, that is my plan. Now, I did get a comment from a few videos before asking to put extra music into
Anything right about now.
my episodes. And I thought, that's not a bad idea. However, doesn't The Long Dark have music? So I went and looked at my options and realized that the volume was down a little bit on the music. So if you're wanting to have more of that nice, long, dark, atmospheric music, and I've turned the volume up now, so let me know what you think, if that makes a difference. Obviously, there's not going to be a whole lot of music when you're inside. That's by design, I think. 42, 42, there we go. Yeah, let's break that chair down. Yeah. So that's kind of where we're at. I'm not sure that this would be considered a milestone by any stretch, but I consider it a milestone. The channel is now at 15 subscribers. And I just wanted to say a very quick thank you to everybody who does subscribe and who does follow along. I read every single comment that comes through, and I appreciate every single comment. I really enjoy it. Let's put you there, and put you there, and put you there. My plan for this episode, we're going to spend the night here in the church, this cozy, cozy little church. And the next day, we're going to head back up the road. We're going to do a little bit more exploration. And it was recommended in the comments, who was it? I apologize. I meant to actually write down who had made the comment. One of you made a comment saying that there is a bunker on the other side of the bridge where we got Gorgeous George. And actually, why am I doing this? Put that in my inventory, that in my inventory. Very good. So I really want to check that out. Sometimes, apparently, a good amount of loot spawns there. And, well, we love loot, don't we? Let's get ourselves one torch. Let's get ourselves 2 torch. And yeah, all right. I think that's it. Let's tuck ourselves into bed. This is a very cozy setting, I have to say. It's a very cozy setting, actually. I like it. All right. Anyway, enough of that. Let's go to bed. Let's go 9 hours. I'm not sure that's going to fully fill up. Oh, did we have any herbal tea? I should have made some herbal tea. I also should have made some more water. That's fine. Yeah, I definitely should have made some more water. Oopsie. That was my plan. All right, well, let's eat some breakfast. Keep ourselves satisfied. And let's actually light this torch. And how much wood do we actually have? Let's grab a little bit more stuff to make a fire with. Not going to use that. I'm a religious fellow myself. That looks like a Bible. I don't think that I'm going to burn a Bible. Any other loose bits of wood lying around? Got these kind of curing up. That's very good. All right, well, we'll just grab a couple. It's not like we're gonna need a whole ton of wood. Just a little bit, just to get ourselves some water, because I should have done that the night before. Okay, here we go. And like a smart person, we're gonna use a torch. Gives us a 100% chance of starting a fire, which is nice. Hey, it's gonna light. It's gonna light. You're good, my dude. There we go. Well, how's everybody's long weekend going? In Canada, we get a 4-day long weekend. I don't know how it is in the States or in the UK, although I imagine in the UK, you guys are like, is it 10 hours ahead of us or something like that? I don't remember. I know I get some people from the UK, but mostly from the United States and Canada. All right, let's drink that water, get ourselves hydrated. And try to cook ourselves some prepared rose hips. Take that. One more thing of water, I think, would do. And we will take you, and we will take, oh no, we'll pass the time. And we'll take you and take you. Good. Okay. What's our weight at? Nice. Okay, 32, 44, 35. So that means we're good to go. And it is mid-morning. We'll leave that stuff here, obviously. Man, one of the things I really do hope to find in this location that's been suggested, oh, which by the way, did I say thank you to the person who commented on the location of the bunker? I appreciate it. Ah, balls. It's foggy. All right, if we stay the road, we'll be fine. We will keep the meat here fresh. It's still fresh, fresh, fresh. What's the condition on it? Okay, that's good. Okay, well, we'll just keep to the road. We are not going to wander too long. I did hear a wolf the other day, so we're going to have our gun out, ready to shoot, just in case. It's all foggy. I hear crows. I'm wondering. It's probably one of the corpses. What is this? Oh. Oh, what? Is this one of the deer that I shot at? It must be. This was not here before. Holy crap. Well, I have a mission. I don't want to waste this meat, though. It's frozen right now, and right now it has not been eaten by wolves. That's going to take a while. What do I... now I feel a little bit of analysis paralysis here. I don't want to waste this perfectly good deer, but I want to kind of get on our mission. But you know what? What is it? You never look a gift horse in the face, and no, that's not how it goes. When opportunity presents itself, do not scorn her. So that is what we're going to do. We're not going to waste a ton of time. For convenience sake, let us do this. It will warm the deer up and remove a bunch of weight. And we will get started carving, because it actually takes less time to carve a deer if it's warmed up. So we'll get going at it while it's still kind of frozen, just to kind of get ourselves started. And then the fire should warm it up, which will mean that the subsequent butchering will be faster, theoretically. So 72%, that's already faster. That's already much faster. So let's just do the remaining 4, and then we'll look around, make sure we're not being stalked by El Wolfio. One thing to keep in mind, again, when we go back to the bridge, again, I don't know how long is that going to take? 2 hours, 48. Okay, there we go. I don't know how long it takes for animals to respawn. So I don't know when the bear will respawn. So I guess we'll find out. I imagine it would still be too soon. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to leave the guts for now. I don't need them. I have lots of guts at the farmhouse. And we will quickly head our way back. Actually, hang on. Let's be smart about this.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Let's be smart about this. I'm going to drop all of that meat right here. Oh, I just dropped the cooked meat too. Thank you. There we go. Keep all that. And we will grab it on our way back. I think that's smart. Maybe that's not smart. I don't know. Hello, I'm recording. Hey. No, that's for after dinner. I'm recording. I'll be making it soon. Sorry about that. That was my daughter again. Kids are fun. Kids are funny. They don't always seem to understand that when I say not right now. Not right now. But that's just the way it is. What's up there? Oh, okay, yeah, that's the logging camp or logging administration office. Yeah. Beautiful. This is very good. Excellent. Now, I know this is a pretty good spot for wolves. And I'm a little bit leery. I know they can kind of jump out at you sometimes. I'm a little bit leery because I've only encountered one, which we took care of 2 episodes ago. But we are in the daytime, and they tend to announce themselves in the daytime as opposed to at night. At night, they tend to ambush you, which I learned the hard way not too long ago. All right, I'm hearing crows. Where are those crows? Okay. All good. Bit of a hike. I also, there are caves up here. I'm 90% sure. I remember I had received another comment saying that there were caves, I think maybe a bit back there. We might have mapped it out actually. Where are we? Oh yeah, like right here. So we may as well fill out our map a little bit more. Provided we're not, oh yeah, we're right in the middle of where we were. So yeah, there's a cave right up there. Something else to explore. We did peek inside a little bit in the previous episode, but I didn't want to go explore it yet. That is definitely on the list of things to do. The first priority here is going to be checking out that bunker on the other side. Hopefully I can find it. You guys know how I am with directions. And I also want to find more maple saplings. We really want to make that travois, however you pronounce that word. Basically the little backpack that you can drag around with you. Very useful stuff. Yeah, of all of the Far Territory DLC additions, the travois was definitely the one that piqued my interest the most, I have to say. All right, let's drink some water. What's our water levels at? Decent. Decent. All right, well, we are coming out. What do I have that's stinky? Is it the food? Oh yeah, it might be the food. I thought it was only stinky if it was, I thought it was only stinky if it was hot. But maybe that's not the case. All right, this would be a great opportunity for Gorgeous George to ambush us. Oh, I left my pry bar somewhere. Where did I leave it? Oh, I left it at the logging office because of all of the, oh shit. Negligent discharge, that startled me. I was trying to grab the hood. Well, that was funny. That woke me up. I've done that a few times. All right, let's pull it out, but let's not do any more negligent discharges, okay? Okay, good plan. Yeah, there's all of that area down there to explore as well. Let's see what's in here, because I have not explored all that. I startle easy. Yes, it's true. I startle very easily. One thing I've kind of been thinking would be sort of funny, I don't know how tiring it would get, is if I did a playthrough maybe of hunting knife, Alien Isolation. That is probably one of the scariest games I've ever played in my entire life. I have never beaten it. That game scares the absolute crap out of me. And yet I keep going back to it because I love the Alien franchise. Which, if you've watched a number of these episodes, you know I will inevitably talk about Alien. All right. I don't know if that's something that you guys are interested in seeing, is your boy traipsing around in a horror style game. Let me know. I will consider it. You know what I should have done regarding the comment about the directions of where the bunker was? I should have written it down, because I have it on my phone and I'm using my phone to record. So we are going to do our best to explore by memory based on those directions. Okay, flare, Polaroid, Mountain Town Vista.
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
Very good. What's over here? What is that? Those are bones. Yeah. Those are bones. Perhaps that's where Gorgeous George lives. If he were alive. This would be a sucky time for Gorgeous George to respawn, wouldn't it? Well, we'll explore up here. We'll see what's up. I'm honestly not 100% sure what I'm looking for, and to the kind people that send me tips, I apologize for not writing it down. But at any rate, it gives me a chance to do some more exploration and some mapping so that it works itself out. Deer carcass. Have I ever been up here before? I'm going to say no. There's a cave and a rabbit. Let's try to get ourselves a rabbit. That was terrible. That was also terrible. Come in. I'm not going to eat you. Lies. Alright, they're spazzing out. Hey, there we go. There we go. Still got it. I will grab that. What time of day is it? It is just after midday. So I wonder if this is the cave system that the commenters were talking about. Let's make sure to map it. Cave. And what do we have? Did I not fill up my lantern? Oh, wouldn't that be just me not doing that? Oh, I can refuel. I do have enough. Let's refuel. No lamp oil available? What are you talking about? There was 0.50. That was weird. I had 0.50 liters of oil. And I started off with 0.29 liters in this thing. In the lantern. Well, that's stupid. Okay. Well, let's check out the cave. We use the torches. We'll use the torches when needed. And then use the lantern. These caves are not usually terribly lengthy. They're not like the forest where, you know, there's so many twists and turns and you really don't know where you're gonna end up. And of course there aren't any cannibals to eat you. So it should be pretty straightforward. Maybe this is the cave that the helpful commenter was talking about. Okay, we got some stuff here. Nothing.
This'll come in handy.
Sure. Baseball cap. We can at least use that for cloth. Is there anything over here? A lot of times there's what appear to be splits in the path in these caves, but they really just end up being, you know, nothing like that. Ooh, let's crawl under here. Let's see what we got. This torch is running out. I need to remember to lay it down. Okay, here we go. Let's see what we got. Head outside. I have never been through this path before. This is new to me. Where are we? We are still in Mountain Town. Okay. Cool. Where? Cave. So this is where we came in. This is where we are now. Well, let's see where it goes. I have no idea. This is all new territory to me. What time of day is it? It is still just past midday. Let's eat some of that venison. Relieve ourselves of some weight. Drink some water. And have a go. I see crows over there. I see a deer. Where is this? Frozen doe. Okay. What kind of meat do you have on you? Not a whole lot. I'm not going to worry about you right now. What do we have over here? Oh, is this it? Oh! I found the bunker. Let's mark it on the map. I found it. Prepper cache. Oh, it's a prepper cache. Maybe that's what the commenter meant. Well, hey, you know what? Prepper cache? That works for me. Let's see what they got. I'll probably just end up spending the night in here too. May as well. All right. Open the grate. Okay, nothing in there. That's fine. Oh, no, what am I doing? Here we go. Let's have a look. Okay, we got a cotton toque, some reclaimed wood. Definitely got to make a fire soon. Okay, cured leather. I won't say no to that. Okay. It doesn't look like there is a whole lot in here. Are there any secrets? I'm not seeing a whole lot. Well, I'm not going to lie. That was a little disappointing. Not going to lie. Shelf. Yeah, it's just a skull. Dang, okay, well, I mean, maybe it drops more things at other times. You know, because when it comes to loot in this game, in case you don't know, there is a little bit of randomness as to, you know, how much and where items will be. So it could be that that prepper cache, maybe it has some good stuff at other times, but we did not get lucky this time. So it is what it is, and we ain't gonna complain. Still, that's great to know that that's there. That is excellent to know. Should I explore down here? I think I should. There's another deer down there. Yes, indeed. Now, I just want to be conscious of when I reach a spot where I won't be able to climb back up. Which seems to be this point. Yep. So that's going to be a point of no return, which means with night coming on, we are going to need to find shelter. So the next order of business is making sure we have enough firewood. We have a decent amount. We do have coal as well, so we have the ability to make and sustain a fire. I would like to find a spot to camp. that is out of the wind. Should I go over here or should I go over there? Let's go over here. What was the philosophy that I had in the first or second episode? When given the decision of what direction to go to, left or right, always pick right. I mean, that kind of logic's going to get you killed at some point, but it's the logic we have now, and I see no reason why it should be any different. Perhaps there are more saplings down here too. That would be cool. I need maple saplings. I got 2 in the church. Those are curing up. I might have 1 at the farmstead. Not sure. All right, let's do a little bit more of this. Okay, so it actually looks like this might take us this direction, if I'm looking at it right, kind of back towards Milton. And if that's the case, is that where we want to be? Not sure. Not sure. I do know that this little spot is a little bit like a corridor. And it's not a great situation if there is a bear. I'm currently walking against the wind, which means I am moving slowly. There's rabbits down there, which might mean no predators. If it's a wolf, I don't care. I can take care of those easy. Yeah, we are heading back towards Milton. There's the radio tower. Yes. You know, this looks familiar. This is actually the path that you take in the first episode of the story. So I more or less know where this takes me. This does loop back around to the town. Okay, that's good to know. That's not where I want to be. Because we've already, I mean, we know it's at the town, and the whole point of here is exploring this area. So that's going to be our focus after we find shelter and firewood. Yes, sir and madam. There's really not a whole lot to find in this section. I expected there to at least be a little cave, but I guess not. That is okay. Where to now? Where to now? Okay, so here we are coming back. Up there is where the prepper thing is. So we're going to go up here and hopefully find ourselves a cave. It might have been a smarter idea to camp up there before we came down to this spot, but that's all right. I'm sure everything will be just fine. Famous last words. Okay. What do we got here? Is that an airplane? That is an airplane. Okay. So the airplane that you crash in the story is actually here. It's an actual location in the survival setting. Interesting. Okay. Good to know. if I remember correctly, there are no caves nearby. This little spot, no, it's too shallow. I thought this, oh, I hear ptarmigans. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Try that again another time.
I think I need to lay down.
Yeah, so this is the airplane. Cool, scrap metal. Maybe there'll be some good stuff here. I could theoretically see there being a firearm cleaner kit here. Maybe, possibly, potentially.
Thank goodness.
Man, oh man, hey. Oh yeah, there's the bottom half of the airplane as well. Crazy. Okay, well, let's do a bit more mapping. Survey the local area. Backpack airplane. Is it? Oh my goodness gracious. Is there a whole Whoa. Is this region a whole lot bigger than I thought it was? Crazy. I did not, because I figured with the story campaign that this area was created for just the story, right? Well, it goes to show you what you get for assuming. All right, well, I'm pretty sure that there are at least areas further down that way that will be a good spot. Yeah. So we're gonna head over this way. There might be a cave or something like that, because priority number one is gonna be finding a safe place for
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
us to spend the night. Which actually, if we keep going this way, if I remember correctly, there is in fact a cave right near where the part of the airplane is down below. Okay. Well, let's have a look. Let us have a look. We're getting super tired though, which is not good. Okie dokie. Well, this is very good. So we're going to be able to get to that cave and in no time. That's actually awesome. This worked out. This worked out. I'm wondering if I'm going to have to head all the way back though. The same way. A rather arduous trek, if I do say so myself. All right, lots of wood. Okay, very good. Okay. Now, what do we have on you? Not a whole lot, that's fine. Yeah, see, there's the cave. That is where we will spend the night. Interesting. So this is all part of the survival package. The more you know. Awesome. Well, you know what? That is a great place to leave off. I will see you guys in the next episode. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Really appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.